What's going on, guys? It's Travis. We're back with another Hero's Journey. If y'all can do me a huge favor and hit subscribe, especially on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and slowly but surely we're getting there, but it's a little monumental climb to get there. And like I've said lately, shorts are really doing a lot for me. This past week I've been posting a lot of shorts, and I've gotten 20, 30 subscribers just with the shorts. Now, Hero's Journeys I love, but it's funny how they take so much work and so much effort, yet they get me so little subscribers and so little views. So it's kind of why I haven't been filming and recording as many Hero's Journeys, because lately my goal has been more so YouTube focused. And because it's YouTube focused, I'm basically trying to up my subscribers, up my watch time. And Hero's Journeys, unfortunately, don't do that because people's attention spans have decreased to idiocracy levels, and if you can't beat them, join them. Now I'm going to continue doing Hero's Journeys, but right now I do need to focus more on the very short content and the shorts on YouTube. Which is even more hilarious is the harder I work on a shorts, the less views it seems to get. The less amount of work I put into a shorts, the more views it gets. So it's a bit of a conundrum because basically it ends up being the harder you work, the worse off you do. Which we're not really used to as people because we think we put more work in, we get more results. But when that's not the case, do you keep pushing ahead and keep thinking about doing what you think you should do? Or do you do what the algorithm and the internet is showing you is getting the results and bend to their will? So I have been bending to the algae rhythm, as in Space Jam 2's bad guy's will, and I posted a ski video of my dad, and it was super short, super simple edit, and it blew up. And then I recorded my 3 best cameras for 2022, and it's struggling. Now it could pop up more after a while, but I've noticed with shorts on YouTube, usually for now, which is April 2022, after 3 to 4 hours, there could be a big spike for a day or two, and then it'll kind of chill. Or maybe it'll wait a little longer, but usually at the 3 to 4 hour mark, if it gets picked up on the shorts feed, you're to the moon. You're Dogecoin. But if it doesn't get picked up, you could be shit out of luck. It could get picked up later, but I've noticed that sometimes when it doesn't get picked up for a day or two, it kind of just ends up dying on the vine. So it's a little frustrating because you don't know how hard you want to work on a project or on a video when it's going to do good or bad. And you think, shit, well, I'll just not even try on these videos and they might do good. Well, yeah, sure. But every now and then you do get inspired to make a really good video, or you see someone else's short or someone else's video that was really good, and you're like, all right, well, I want to put more effort into this video and make it great. Well, sadly, sometimes that doesn't work, and then like, all right, did I waste all my time, energy, etc.? You are in between a rock and a hard place as a creator, and you have to just find out what your audience wants and test and repeat, rinse and repeat. And really, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I've been doing video for, going on 25 years now. And for me, it's never been a sprint, but when you're in the process of creating, it can feel like that. You want to get it done, you want to ship it, you want it shipped, you want it done. But then you look back a month or two later and you're like, well, I didn't really need to rush that. Why did I rush that? Or why did I think I needed to get it done and it needed to be shipped? Well, it's just because you want it done. You want to finish and start the next thing. If I thought I learned anything from the Hero's Journey series, it's not the end line, it is the journey that won't get through my thick skull. But really, when you're in the process of creating, when you're in the journey, that is the end. That's the goal. That's the end line. I think that's also why people should and will set really big goals, because even though it seems super far-fetched to say I want to million subscribers on my TikTok and you have 10 subscribers. Like you're not gonna get that, or maybe you will, but you're not gonna rush to get to 1 million subscribers because it is such a big goal. But you'll slowly chip away, and then maybe you'll get 1,000, maybe you'll get 10,000, maybe you'll get 100,000. So having the big goal can actually work pretty well, just to not rush through the process, and you can enjoy the process more because you know your goal is in the future and it's so big that you don't have to really rush to get there because it's such a huge goal that what's rushing gonna do? So for me right now, even though I've been on YouTube for a long time, my goal is to get monetized on YouTube. And it's pretty hard right now. You have to have a bunch of watch time, 1,000 subscribers, yada yada. And it's a huge goal, but I'm inching away, I'm cracking away at it and slowly building up. And it's interesting how sometimes the harder you work, the harder it is. So I'm learning that my audience likes certain content, likes certain videos, and really I need to listen to that more so than treat my videos as a journal or even as stuff I want to make. Really, it should be value adds to people watching the video, if it's even an entertainment ad or some knowledge or a how-to. Those things actually do a lot better than you just getting on the camera and venting about an issue or complaining or saying a deed you did or didn't do or an experience. Now, you can have story time can help, but I think my point with this is people are going to type into YouTube something. They're going to type in, how do I rebuild my house? What's the best camera of 2022? How do I learn to play the guitar quickly? How do I get popular on YouTube? How do I make my TikTok videos better? So if your videos are answering those questions, they're going to do a lot better than a random video that has some random title that no one's going to search. Now, this is just kind of SEO and keywords and even works with Google and similar, but a lot of times a creative person, it's a little bit of a gap between that side of it and the creation side. But these days, really being able to blend the two as a creator, if you're doing it on your own or if you have a little bit of help, just knowing those things helps you realize that you don't have to put in a ton of work on something if it's not going to work. Or sometimes you put in a lot of work and it might not succeed. Well, that can be a learning lesson, or that video could end up being useful later or do on a different platform. The 3 best cameras for 2022 did really well on Instagram and TikTok and etc., but it hasn't done well on YouTube yet. Now, another day or two could go by and that video could do really well. Like I said, you think like this is it. This is my magnum opus. This is the one. This thing is gonna make me go viral. When I made the song Going Viral, I thought, well, this song's called Going Viral. It's catchy, it's silly. This is gonna make me go viral. Now, it did get a lot of plays, and I'm very proud of the song, and I like how the song exists in the world now, but that thing didn't actually go viral. You have to be patient with it all, and that's why a big goal can kind of help, because it seems so outlandish and far-fetched to reach this huge goal. But sometimes that can be just what you need to not rush it and not get frustrated when you don't reach that goal overnight. Big week ahead, so thanks for tuning in to another Hero's Journey. Till next time, peace.